Hey everybody, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program RP-0. We are joining the V-SEL vessel as it has arrived at Venus, and it is now time to try to line ourselves up ever precariously for a Aero-Capture maneuver, which at Venus is insanely difficult. It is much akin to, well, trying to Aero-Capture instead of de-orbit is super touchy. The atmosphere is like, quote, running into an iron skillet, unquote. Even at really high altitudes, it's just super dense and will deorbit most things. But, alright, first things first, I've told Flight Computer to orient prograde. We need to bring this periapsis up. I feel like 80 some odd kilometers is going to be super terrible, and of course, with all this maneuvering, it just keeps dropping that periapsis. And the problem is we can't be in time warp while we're setting up our flight computer to reboot things. But come on, flight computer, you're freaking killing me here, man. No, damn it, stop. I'm going to use all this fuel trying to fight with the flight computer to get this thing set appropriately. Kill it. Alright, 107. We will tell it to reorient once we're a little closer. Alright. I'm going to kill the spin because I am a terrible cheater who cheats at things. But this is... like, our entire Venus mission resides on getting this exactly right, so I'm not going to feel bad about exploiting just a few things. 107, our periapsis is in 23 hours. Alright, let's bring up flight computer here. We need to set our delay to retract our panels. That's 23 hours, 26 minutes. Alright, come on. 23 hours, 26 minutes, enter. So, in 23 hours and 26 minutes, you can deactivate this antenna. Deactivate, thank you flight computer. Deactivate, thank you flight computer. Deactivate, thank you flight computer. Just have to make sure. Sometimes you click on things and it doesn't register and it makes things super difficult. Okay, that should get everything shut down enough to not get torn off in the atmosphere as we are making our way through it. And so then, hopefully, on the other end, 23 hours, 56 minutes. Enter. Hopefully, that will be enough time. We can then tell it to activate this antenna and this antenna and this antenna and extend these panels. Extend, and we've already told it to hold maneuver prograde. So basically what I'm going to do now is unlock these tanks and hit the time warp. And hope to goodness, actually, we're also going to take a quick save. Did that work? Quick saving. Perfect. I'm still unsure about this periapsis. I don't know if that's going to be too high or too low or... okay. I think 100 is too low. Oh, come on. Stop fighting me, flight computer. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Okay, 105. 107 again. Dang it. We'll just let it drop on its own. No, now it's rising. You never know what to do you, flight computer? 105. We're going to leave it there at 105 and hope for the best. Okay. It's pretty much hands off for now. Not a whole lot we can do except just ride this roller coaster in. Hope for the best. Oh. Whoa, okay. That is just pretty, isn't it? Okay, we're getting a little close here. Maybe that's our picture today. Is that it? What do we think? Maybe? Wow, falling pretty quickly. Alright, let's get this over with. Alright. I am going to be bouncing on this time warp button because things will retract in time warp, and I don't want Flight Computer to screw up our peri-apsis. Okay. Yeah, what is it called when it's Venus, I should say. The general terms are great, but, you know, we've got perigee and perilune, peri-Jove. What's it at Venus? Perivene? Let me know below, if you know. I'd like to at least pretend to know what I'm talking about. Something like that. Okay. Hopefully this will take less than 3 minutes, because that's when things start turning back on. That might be a huge problem. Thunk. We have hit atmosphere. And Flight Computer will generally screw all of this up. Alright, we're gonna use some of the fuel from the lander. Come on. Unlock. Thank you. Because we're gonna need to save this fuel to not deorbit the mapping stage, if at all possible. You know? Alright. Yeah. Alright, 10 kilometers still left to fall. Whoa! Oh, come on. Way to go, Flight Computer. God damn it. Fucking pile of shit. Alright, let's get that Perry down just a bit. Come on, Flight Computer, screwing with me. 103. We're going to go with 103. And now we're just going to time warp a bunch until we get there. Venus is probably going to be over here. Alright, nothing to do now except just ride the roller coaster on in. Hey, that's neat. Yeah, I'm just going to bounce in and out of time warp because I don't want Flight Computer to screw up absolutely everything, as it is completely prone to do all the time. I kind of wish I didn't have to rely on it for these sorts of things, but full well knowing I'm going to be sitting here fighting it on these controls this entire descent, because its wobbly nature could lead to the complete destruction of the spacecraft. See? Come on. Alright. Let's get more authority going. Stop. Right now. Perfect. Yeah, except you won't even use SAS, which could totally aid in this whole thing. Alright, well, we're looking good. Heat shield's starting to heat up. Just stay right here, Flight Computer. You're doing really good. And there go the weird cloud textures. That's neat. Alright. Now we get some real aero braking effects. Let's get a look at that. Yes. That's pretty. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to watch these things. 2 kilometers left to fall. We have captured. Alright, come on. Still 15 seconds. Oh man, come on. Get out of this. Fight it, fight it, fight it. Start to climb out, please. Start to climb. We are climbing. I'm very tempted just to fire this engine. We still have a bunch of atmosphere to climb through. Come on. You can do it. I think this has just turned into a deorbit maneuver. Come on. Alright, we're starting to lose the effects. No, not quite. 5 million apogee. Apsis. Come on, climb, climb, climb. Yeah, we're still decelerating quite a bit. Oh, come on. Keep the spacecraft out of the airflow. 4 million meter. Oh, we're in surface mode. Let's get back into orbit. 3 million. Come on, climb, buddy. Climb. 30 kilometers of atmosphere still. Climb rate is not that great. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Okay, the the rate of deceleration on our apoapsis. It looks good. It looks like we have an orbit. Look at that. I mean, we're not out of the thick of this yet. But I don't think we're actually going to deorbit this time. Holy crap. Did we just Aero-Capture Venus? Oh, please. I mean, we still got, what, 20 more kilometers of atmosphere above us. But our climb rate is, I mean... You know, well, about 400 or 500 meters a second. And look at that deceleration rate. I think it's safe to say we did it. We're in there like swimwear, yo. Alright, we're gonna turn the fuel for that off. How much fuel does the lander still have? I'd say that's a good amount. We probably don't need quite that much to do our landing maneuver. which is good because it's going to be using a lot of it to... We did it! We're out of the atmosphere! We did it! Yes! Sweet. Now you can just go spin instead of wasting fuel. Alright. Now we just got to wait the 20 minutes or so for all of our systems to come back online. And we can start setting up the deorbit of the lander and the orbital insertion of this little guy. But we need to have some systems online to do it first. And it's going to take a lot of screwing with Flight Computer to get it right, and you know exactly how much I love Flight Computer. Yes! Antenna coming online. We have re-established connection. The spacecraft is safe. Electric charge is normal. Let's reset this to 0. So you can start your SAR scan. Not going to do you a whole hell of a lot of good. And start your radar scan. Oh, this is absolutely brilliant. It worked. It worked. Yes! Oh, if only our other flight didn't get magically rerouted to Mars. You know, that'd be pretty cool. Holy crap, it worked. Alright, well, I need to play with Flight Computer. I need to get, well, really, the order of operations is going to be that we're going to detach the lander, orient it for reentry, because there's no point in having it make 2 course adjustments. Then we need to boost the orbit of this up so that it does not re-enter. Then switch back to this and get its Flight Computer commands set up for its entry maneuver and its landing. So that's probably going to be next episode, because this was really stressful. And I'm super excited that we did it. We absolutely nailed it. Yeah, we've still got some things here on the Flight Computer. It's just activate, 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 extend, extend. So not a whole lot we actually need to worry about, because, well, the counter on them isn't moving either, which probably means this is going to be a return to the flight center and then reload the spacecraft just to make sure that everything is okay. But we have connection, we have some panels extended, we have things that are working. Actually, let's just try dumping Flight Computer and then reopening it. Ah, yes, okay. We are good. We can extend these 2 panels also while I'm thinking about it. Alright, and our time to perigee is 1 hour and 46 minutes, so we don't have a whole lot of time to get all these Flight Computer things and everything set up, but I'm going to do most of that off camera just so you guys can watch the nail-biting part instead of the me calculating time and all the guesswork involved in trying to deorbit something safely and getting all the timing for parachute deployment and landing gear extending and the switch from prograde to retrograde correct. So, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I do appreciate it. And now you know for a fact, you can Aero-Capture at Venus. It is a nail-biting, terrible experience that I'd never recommend anybody. And good Lord, don't do it with Flight Computer. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I will see you next time. Till then, see you later.